Is now the first state in the country to ban most law enforcement officers from covering their faces while on duty. That includes federal immigration agents. It comes as the Trump administration ramps up immigration enforcement across the country and in California, some agents wearing masks during raids.
In a democracy where we have rights, immigrants have rights, and we have the right to stand up and push back.
But the move has been met with questions from some over how a state law can be enforced on federal officials.
It just baffles the mind on why anybody wastes their time and taxpayer money arguing or deliberating or taking the time to even put ink to paper on this.
Thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Cecil Hannibal. Governor Newsom signed that bill along with several others aimed at protecting California's immigrant communities. KCRA3's Peyton Headley's live in the newsroom tonight. A lot to unpack here, Peyton. So it bans some officers from wearing masks, but there are some exemptions.
Right, Cecil. Well, most law enforcement are banned from wearing face coverings, but it does make exceptions for personal protective equipment and SWAT operations. The Highway Patrol is also exempt, but officers who don't follow the rules could face charges or get stripped of their qualified immunity.
SB 627, the anti-masking law. Thank you.
Governor Gavin Newsom signing the No Secret Police Act into law Saturday, prohibiting both local and federal law enforcement from covering their faces while on duty.
ICE, unmask. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?
The bill, a direct response to recent immigration raids in California, where federal agents wore masks while making arrests.
Unmarked cars. People in masks, people quite literally disappearing, no due process, no rights.
It's not clear how or if the state can even enforce the ban on federal agents. Acting U.S. Attorney Bill Lassaley posting on X today saying California has no jurisdiction over the federal government. He said, quote, "I've directed our federal agencies that the law signed today has no effect on our operations. Our agents will continue to protect their identities."
It's absolutely stupid and useless. This doesn't affect anybody it's intended to affect.
As for local jurisdictions, Sergeant Amar Gandhi with the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says lawmakers are creating a solution to a problem that doesn't exist.
This will have no consequence to quite literally anybody. They have no jurisdiction over federal authorities. When is the last time you walked outside and saw a patrolman in a mask? Doesn't happen.
Meanwhile, advocacy groups like NorCal Resist say they're looking forward to learning about how the new law will be enforced, saying in part, we're encouraged to see steps being taken to end these disturbing secret police tactics that have created terror in our immigrant communities. And we reached out to the White House about the new law. They sent us a statement reading in part, ICE officers wear masks to protect themselves and their families from being doxxed. ICE officers act heroically to enforce the law and protect American communities with the utmost professionalism. Anyone pointing the finger at law enforcement officers instead of the criminals are simply doing the bidding of criminal illegal aliens. And that new law will take effect on January 1st, 2026.